So these two Italians have done particularly well to get through to the final clearly with 3 wins from their 3 matches, both having byes in the first round. And here come the 2 Italians, Paola Natale and Marcella Tonioli.
To our all-Italian final, we have on target number 1, Paola Natale, representing Italy.
23 years of age, world ranking at the moment of 80.
L'Italienne Marcella Tonioli.
And Marcella Tonioli, experienced archer, has been as high as world number 2 back in 2012, current world ranking of 31. And Natale has performed well, beating Lenaric of Croatia 146 to 140. Natalie Dillon 144 to 140, and then beat Bailey Sargent in the semi-finals 146-144. Tonioli had a tight win, as we touched on, against Robles in that semi-final, beating her in a shoot-off 10-9, and then scores of 145 in her 2 previous wins. So Natale to go first in the gold medal match. She qualified in 5th place for the match play, and Tonioli was 2nd. Just 3 points between them. Both start off in excellent form. It looks like it's grabbed the line as well. So Natale is a good start for her. Again, they're going almost arrow for arrow again. Now Tonioli to end the first end. That's a good finish. So Tonioli and Natale, nothing to split them after the first of the 5 ends. Both have had a little success in indoor archery. Well, Tonioli actually has a bit of success with a win in the Indoor World Series back in 2020. And also medaled in European Indoor Championships 5 times back down through the years in teams and individual competition. And of course, she's a former gold medalist in the World Archery Outdoor Champs as well, winning 2 golds back in 2013 and 2011 in teams competition. So she has a lot more experience, being older, of course. But here's Natale, who's much younger, but a highly promising archer as well in compound. So going to be fascinating to see who emerges here. Yeah, we haven't had that question confirmed at all, because the 2 are tied after the first end at 29 apiece. So let's go to end number 2 now. And it's going to be Paola Natale to go first. Good start again. That's her 3rd 10 from 4. Oh, it looked like it, in fact, grabbed the 10. So chances are that score is still locked up at between the two archers. Now Tonioli can find her range here.
10, 10.
Adjustments are just doing the trick for Tonioli at the moment. Looking for that perfect end to really put a bit of pressure on, and that's an arrow that Natalia would love again. Just staying in the 9 zone.
9,
9. Can't get the 10 that she was looking for. That would have given her maybe a 2-point lead. But we'll just wait for those arrows to be confirmed at Natalia. Now we'll just be looking to relax those arms, just get back into her happy place. And look to see if she can make some improvements going into the third end. Just waiting for those confirmed scores at the moment. Provisionally, it's 57 apiece, but it looks like Tonioli now might be upgraded 1 arrow to a 10, and it is. See her score screen there showed the total of 58, and Natale on 57. That's where we are at the moment. It's a 1-point lead to the archer on the right of the screen there, Tonioli. So ready to go with end number 3 now. Natale again to go first.
10, 10.
Oh, that's the third end in a row. She started with a 10. She want to be more consistent now.
9, 9. 10, 10. 9, 9.
Well, Tonioli has just let Natale back in here. That's very good archery. The first perfect end we've had here in this final session. And we're going to have at least a 2-point swing here. Tonioli just looking at slightly unstable there, and 3 9s has completely now changed the context of this gold medal match. A 1-point deficit for Natale has now turned into a 2-point advantage. So brilliant archery from her. Taking full advantage of Tonioli, just not looking as settled and as comfortable on the shooting line there. That last arrow has been scored a 9-star for Natale. So let's see if that's been upgraded to a 10. It looked pretty good. And if so, it will be a 2-point game with 2 ends to come. So 6 arrows left. So plenty for Marcella Tonioli to think about here. And it is a 2-point game. So 87 to 85. So Natale here, can she hold her nerve? This would be big for her. She's not stood on top of the podium individually in World Archery before. So this will be big for her. She's only 6 arrows away from achieving it. So she will want to reflect and repeat what we've just seen in that third end. And Tonioli will want a big improvement after those 3 9s. That's better from Tonioli. Natale is starting to really score consistently now. It's his 7th 10 from 10 arrows.
9.
And Tonioli again just drifting to the left. Well, that's not the... We have seen that arrow before from Natale. Getting her radar a bit off that time.
10, 10.
That's better for Tonioli. So Natale can preserve her 2-point lead here with another 10. And she just dropped below. So that's going to be a 1-point game. 1 end left. Tonioli again would be still seeking at really solid scoring end. We haven't really seen her at her best just yet. And of course, there's 3 arrows to come. And if Tonioli can produce the maximum 30 here, then it's going to be all on. So just a little analysis going on of that last arrow from Natale, but it has been now confirmed as a 9. So it's going to be a 115 to 114 scoreline. Tonioli with the deficit. So she seems comfortable, happy, enjoying the challenge of being out there and competing against her compatriot. Yeah, she's been a great archer down through the years as Tonioli. She's touched on 2 gold medals at World Archery Championships. She's medalled 3 times at World Cup finals and won numerous medals on the World Cup as well. 18 times she's medalled, 5 of them gold. And now she's going to need to draw on all of that experience here on this last end if she wants to win the gold here in Lausanne. Perfect start for Tonioli. And just like that, the scores are locked up with 2 arrows left. Oh, she's starting to heat up at just the right time. Can Natale go with her?
10, 10.
Well, there we are. It's a 1-arrow contest for the gold medal here in Lausanne. Well, the door is ajar again for Natale, a 10, and she will be the gold medalist. It's a 9 as well. So we're going to a shoot-off to decide the gold medal. That's a tense ending right there. So, well, it's been tight all the way through. Natale will probably reflect on this maybe after 3 ends. She did lead 87 to 85, so maybe there was a big chance there for the younger of the two Italians to move through and win the gold, but you've got to give Tonioli some credit here for eliminating that 2-point deficit. So the Indoor World Series Stage 1 going down to a shoot-off in the women's compound. This is the second shoot-off in a row that Tonioli has been involved with. She won her semi 10-9 against Andrea Robles, who we saw a short time ago win the bronze medal. So confirming it's a 143 match. So low scoring encounter. That's the lowest score that both have notched up in this competition through the 4 matches that they've played each. But none of that matters now because it's all down to this one arrow. Closest to the center wins. Who's going to be that archer? It's going to be Paola Natale or Marcella Tonioli. It's going to be Natale to go first. And that's a 9. So she'll be bitterly disappointed. Tonioli has a big opportunity here to grab a gold medal. Oh, hang on. I reckon Natale might have it. 2 9s, Natale. Tonioli had a big opportunity there, but hasn't taken it, I don't think. We're just waiting for confirmation. Natale now waiting as well. There she is. It is Paola Natale who's got the win in Stage 1 of the Indoor World Series for 2023 here in Lausanne. Dramatic match. Yeah, she wins it. Both archers getting 9, but Natale closest to the center. A great match for her. So well done to Paola Natale winning gold. Marcella Tonioli the silver. And earlier it was Andrea Robles of the Philippines who got the bronze.